I honestly did not expect to be very excited about this game, but after seeing multiple trailers now as well as 30 minutes gameplay, I'm becoming pretty optimistic and actually looking forward to it. I was mostly skeptical since I kind of expected a Hitman but rebranded as James Bond theme. But it's a lot more than that. It seems like they're actually trying something new with a heavier focus on more reckless engagement and fighting and combat overall. Meanwhile, in Hitman we were this very calculated assassin, but it seems like they're trying something new, which I'm actually pretty happy about. I think when I saw the first trailer I got very disappointed because it's not at all what I expected. Thinking more about it now, I'm pretty happy that they're trying something new instead of just copy-pasting the same experience over again with a different branding.
It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
We see him undergo training and he's even described as being reckless and a bad influence, so I think that just proves my point that this is going to be a lot more chaotic and uncalculated, if we can say that. Like he's outright falling off this roof. I've never really been that interested in the James Bond franchise, but looking at this and seeing like a young James Bond, and I also think he's made to look like as he's described in the books, which is interesting. So it's like book accurate, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% on it, but that's pretty cool. There is something that concerns me a bit, which is gonna be replayability. Looking at the trailers, they seem to be flying planes or driving in sport cars away from the main map. So is that gonna hinder the ability to play the game or the same maps over and over again? Because that's something that made Hitman very replayable. It just seems very, very ambitious, in my opinion. Like being able to drive away from the main area, or fighting on a plane that's taking off, like it's a freaking Michael Bay movie. It seems pretty extra, and I don't know if they can accomplish that without having to cut corners somewhere. But with the concerns out the way, this game looks stunning. It's freaking beautiful. And I also think the world is so much more interactive, and I think Bond is able to use his charm and interact with the NPCs around him in a way that Agent 47 and Hitman never really could. And I think that'll make the world feel so much more alive.
And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
So, the combat looks good, the graphics look amazing, the new gadgets look pretty interesting. I am pretty optimistic.